at that sprawl over there. Mega churches, big box stores, and the sprawl. The sprawl of Boise. Like so many other sprawls throughout America and the world. A lot of growth in Boise. A lot of Californians have moved here. A lot of relocation taking place. A lot of humans migrating. It's definitely in the season. It is the season for moving around. It's the season for building. There's a reason why sometimes we have hardship in our lives. There's a reason sometimes how good can come out of a situation where someone's in poverty. Someone has to work harder, connect closer to their soul, who they really are, not some fake version of who they are. So, you know, when people lose their jobs and lose their homes, there's an opportunity for people to grow. But when there's no growth, when people are stagnant, when they have all the food and whatever food that they want to eat, then you can have problems. People can become lazy. They can become spoiled. They can take things for granted. Let us not take things for granted. Let us be grateful for the things that we have. And in the unfortunate things that we experience in our lives, let's ask ourselves, why are these things taking place? Oh, it feels so good to be driving over concrete again. Red lights, long red lights. Not knowing where I am. Strangers, cars all around me. Feels so good. It's safety. I miss seeing as an iPhone. Geoengineering. Compassion was written on the mural to my right. That was cool. We need to remember to have compassion for all living beings. Doesn't mean we have to be perfect. Some people think we have to be perfect. I don't think we have to be perfect. And I'm not convinced that we all have to be vegetarian to evolve our soul. But we need to have compassion. And we need to have gratitude for the food that we do eat. Okay, so there's a park over here. I'm walking my way over to one of the main streets of downtown Boise, and it's Broadway. And downtown continues over this way. So I'm going to start over here and walk back. One thing I noticed about the suburbs of Boise, it reminds me of Dallas, the sprawl, at least the suburbs of Dallas. But I noticed when I share this with some of the locals, they don't like it too much, so maybe I'll stop saying that. One thing I noticed, a lot of people on their cell phones here, just like in other places. It's an epidemic that we're seeing, and not only in American society, but Western society, not even just Western society. We're seeing it in Asia, in Japan, China, in the Middle East. All these, actually they have American Idol for the Middle East. Anyways, when I see girls just lost their cell phones, I definitely don't walk in front of them. I walk behind the car when they're about to pull out. Just a safety measure that I choose to take. Now look at that. That is just a really amazing piece of architecture, isn't it? What is this, like the Federal Reserve Bank of Boise? That's a joke. They don't have a Fed here. You know, it's just so 400 or something. I'll walk a little ways down, take a look around, and I'm probably gonna turn back. Looks a little like the PGE building in Old Town Chinatown in Portland, Oregon. Who knows? Maybe it's an energy monopoly company. Cesar Chavez Lane and Broadway. It's the southeast at the top. I was right. It is an energy company. It is called Petroglyph Energy. And this is Boise State University. Over here you have the Idaho Sports Medicine Institute. Okay, we've got the end zone here and the pie hole here. So we're doing a little walking at night. This is the Idaho County Courthouse. The White Law Library. This is a law library here. P.F. Chang's. The Zone. Corn-fed. More street art.
That's what it's does. And so it begins. I've been with BP ever since. Today,
Got some weird propaganda over here next to the Zion's Bank.
After this spill, we made two commitments: to help the Gulf recover and become a safer company. We've worked hard to honor both. BP has spent nearly $28 billion so far to help the Gulf economy and environment. And 5 years of research shows that the Gulf
It's an
is
ad
coming
for
back faster
BP.
than
No
ever.
way. Holy
And
crap!
we've
Look at
toughened
this.
safety standards too, including enhanced
We got a
training,
full-on news like
24/7
propaganda like
onshore
big
monitoring
screen in
of
downtown
drilling
Boise,
in the Gulf.
Idaho.
And everyone has the power to stop a job at any time if they consider it unsafe. What happened here 5 years ago changed us. I'm proud of the progress we've made, both in the Gulf and inside BP. Why do we do it? Why do we spend every so committed to keeping you connected?
Okay.
Why combine performance?
I don't know how much
with
this I'm going to
conscience?
take. This is
Why
some
innovate for a
heavy
future
social
without
engineering.
access? Why do anything? Why do all of it?
Okay.
Because if it matters to you, it's everything to us. The X.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we're on 8th and West Idaho. It's a taxi here. There's a Matador in Portland. I didn't know if there was actually a chain of them, or several Matadors. The Matador in Portland is around 18th and Burnside, the east side of Burnside. More murals in a commercial underground garage structure. Actually, quite a bit of mural.
Hey, don't come at me sideways, don't.
It's alright, hit the ass door.
You want
Friends and I are trying to get a sandwich. Comes out.
I'll give you a cigarette. Okay, so I've had enough. I'm leaving the downtown area, and it's interesting how a lot of certain kind of bars are within a certain proximity of the Zion's Bank. It's about 7:30 in the morning in Boise, Idaho, just outside the university here. Somebody's working real hard. Get the farming done at 4 or 5 a.m., milk the cows, and make your way to the university. This is the land of materialism. It's not just about Portland, and I really got to see that up close walking around downtown last night and going to the Whole Foods here, and just certain demeanor, wow. So, you know, you can find good and bad in the city, but for the most part, life in the city is about a lot of people that are chasing that golden ring. It's not just about, you know, people in Dallas, Texas acting like that. Remember, I was told when I went to Dallas, you know, it's the city of the $30,000 millionaire. In other words, people acting like they're millionaires, but really only make $30,000 a year. So there are people trapped up in that rat race. The university, although people can better themselves and educate themselves, it's about the rat race. It's about materialism. It's about worshiping money. And so basically it feels like that's what I'm surrounded by. I'm going to go over here to this coffee shop, get some work done, get some posts into amtvmedia.com, do some other stuff, do some uploads, and then I'm going to be moving forward out of Boise and heading east to my next destination. A couple of police over there having a meeting. And one thing you'll notice when you get outside the larger cities is the smaller town cops look more like ex-military. They're also younger looking. The sirens are really weird here. They sound like some out of some 1980s toy or something. So a couple different things that I've noticed about Boise I think are a little bit odd, a little unnerving. Last but not least, here's our geoengineering report, chemtrail report. Boise, Idaho. I believe it is April 22nd or the 23rd. You know, it's good to not have to know what the exact date is. I'll tell you what. He's giving a speech here, telling the people to wake up, get back to nature. You're surrounded with microwave frequencies, cell phone towers. Okay, I am now leaving Boise. And I'll tell you what a busy town. I'm glad to get out of here. This is Broadway. We're about to turn here and go through downtown. It's just a really fast-paced town for being not that large.